We're here at Occupy Boston. We're here to talk with folks who have been here since day one and been organizing and organizing. And we're going to talk to Jason right now. Jason, give me your full name and what you're doing here at Occupy Boston.
My name is Jason Potteiger, and I'm a media volunteer here at Occupy Boston. We man the website, we write the press releases, and we talk to the press.
That's what we want to do. Well, give me an example. First of all, how long have you been here?
I've been involved since day one. I came to the planning meeting that was on Boston Common last Tuesday, I suppose now, and about 200 people showed up for that. And then on Friday night, we came here to camp. And according to Bloomberg, 3,000 people showed up for our initial night. And that night we slept through the rain, and we've been going ever since.
Now, is it that a lot of people here are into the concept of protest, or how many people would you say in college age and those that are sort of unfortunately unemployed versus those who have taken some time off, vacation time, work? Give me kind of a breakdown if you can.
The kind of people that are here and the demographic, yeah. Well, I think that our initial message was, we are the 99%. That came from Occupy Wall Street. And I think that sort of broad message of economic reform really appealed to a very wide group of people. And so we've got people down here who have kids and families that are concerned about their children's future. We've got people down here who are laborers. We've got people from these buildings all around us coming down to talk to us. We've got students. We've definitely got unemployed. We've got some liberals. We've got some conservatives, libertarians. So I think we've got a pretty wide range of people down here. We do lean a little bit left right now, but the idea is to try to get a really representative sample of the American public down here to start having these conversations with us.
One of your colleagues told me that there is a group of Republicans over to your left shoulder. Is that something that is just happened in the last couple of days? And tell me about that. That they identify themselves as young Republicans, I guess, and they've come over.
Yeah, that has been something that's happened in the last couple of days. I think the initial idea behind this movement was that it was leaning to the left. But this idea that, we're the 99%, I mean, if we're going to use that message, the core of that is that that's everyone in this country. And so this isn't limited to just liberals. This is definitely something that includes everyone, and the problems that face our country are problems that face everyone. So everyone should be involved in the discussion of trying to solve those problems.
Well, let me give me an idea of, I'm talking with Jason Potteiger here at Occupy Boston. Give me an idea of how you feel people's attitudes are in terms of kicking butt and taking names. Is there's sort of approach here that we got a month, 2 months, 6 months to sort of do something to make a case to those on Wall Street?
Well, there's definitely a big group of people here that are saying we're going to stay here until we're able to feel like we've made a significant positive change. We've definitely got some discussions about how we can dig in for the winter. I think that we're hoping we can make our move before then, but if that's what it takes, I think there's a lot of people dedicated to staying as long as we can.
In terms of Boston versus Wall Street, what do you want from the Reserve Bank next door to you here, some of the other big banks that operate here in Boston? How different are you from your friends in New York or in other major metropolitan areas?
Well, one of the things that we've been trying to do here in Boston is really stay focused. We're trying to stay focused on the economic reform message, and we're trying to stay focused on reform of money in government and special interest influence over government. There's a lot of different issues that people all bring to the table, but we're trying to remember that what brought us here initially were those two particular issues, and we're trying to make sure we stay focused on that. And I think New York has a lot that they're dealing with, and so it's a little bit tougher. We've enjoyed a sort of very relaxed atmosphere, which has allowed us to have more discussions and to make sure that we are really sort of working through these issues on a daily basis.
A final question, as you think about this, did you ever think that in your career that this would be an avenue for you?
I never really thought I'd be standing here at 25 years old, fielding these kinds of questions from reporters or anything like that. But it's been a great opportunity, and I'm going to stick with it as long as I can and see how much we can move the dial. A lot of people ask us, what impact do you hope to have? And to them, I say we're already having an impact. according to Bloomberg, like I said before, 3,000 people showed up on our very first night. 2 days ago, Obama mentioned us and said that what we were doing was great, and it showed the kind of discontent that's in this country regarding economic reform and special interests in politics. And on Monday night, Jon Stewart devoted the entire first segment of The Daily Show to the Occupy movement. So I'd say we're definitely making some waves, and we're definitely making some change already.
Thank you so much. It's a pleasure to meet you, Jason.
Pleasure to meet you too. Thank you.